तू ऑफलाइन क्यों है भाई?
हैं?
तू तो ऑफलाइन शो हो रहा है मुझे एपिक पे।
गेम ही नहीं लॉन्च हुई अभी तक।
एपिक का कोई इशू बना हुआ है तेरा? एपिक रीस्टार्ट कर फिर लॉन्च कर, टास्क मैनेजर से उड़ा दे।
अब
हाँ अभी भी, हाँ अब लॉन्चर में आ गया ना।
एपिक बंद था। गेम लोडिंग चल रही है, वो जो आधी स्क्रीन पे वो जो शुरू में आता है इजी एंड टच इट जहाँ लिखा आता है।
अच्छा अच्छा, हाँ वो थोड़ी सी मेरे उस पर दे, इतनी तो नहीं ली थी पर थोड़ी सी ली थी।
हाँ पीसी वाले लोग, हम गरीब पीसी बेच के लैपटॉप लाने वाले पागल।
snacks, which even though I haven't opened them yet, I already know it's going to be better than the Castorio I got on my last flight. Can you help me? You need. I can help you. Oh, I love rice crackers. This is the perfect pre-meal snack. Quick update: the captain just called himself Snorlax. The first officer is Snorlax. He also signed off by saying Gabiga. Here come the flight attendants, which means dinner is on the way. Whether even dressed like Pokemon trainers. What do you recommend?
Definitely beautiful fish rice.
Okay, let's do it.
There you are.
Thank you. This is my Pokemon meal. As you can see, my entree is the yuzu flavored fish and rice. And this is my meal. I went with the teriyaki chicken. We each got this Pokeball on our tray, and I have no idea what's inside, but keep watching because I'm going to open this at the end of the meal. No big deal, but I got the Master Ball. The meal also came with some amazing looking fresh cut fruits. And for my drink, I got this apple juice in a really cool cup. He's flying just like us. And last but not least, we have this mystery bag here, which I'm guessing is either a toy or some kind of dessert, and this really cute Pikachu cookie. I also just want to point out how cool this placemat is. I'm probably going to take this home. Let's put some Pokemon on the TVs and get eating. First question is how well they cook this. Fish is, not bad looking. Definitely tender. How about the chicken? Very saucy, nice and sweet. Really nice chicken nuggets. The rice that comes with mine is some of the most flavorful rice I've ever had. Honestly, my rice was a little bit dry, but once you dip it in the sauce, it's amazing. So far, how do you feel about the food on our $100 flight? I am very impressed. All right, let's open this because I want to get to the Pokemon. Oh, chocolates! We got Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Mewtwo, Squirtle, Eevee, and Pudgy.
Hey, don't you use that?
That's even
946%.
Oh, interesting, interesting.
This chocolate is amazing. It's like a little crunchy part inside.
Wait, you know, working,
I feel so
man.
bad. I just completely bit Pikachu's head off. Nick, I think you know what time it is. Pokeball time. What? Whoa. They're Pokemon gummies. Check out that little Pikachu. Max, this has been the best flight ever. I wish every flight was a Pokemon. The next flight's not a Pokemon flight, but it did cost me $1,000, so the food better be good. Our $1,000 flight is on JetBlue, where they feature a small plates menu that lets you try lots of dishes all at once. So we're not in business class. We're not in first class either. This is mint. I didn't know what that means, but I do know. Here's the menu. I love that the flight attendants hand wrote their names on here. And if you look inside under small plates, you'll see I get to choose 3 out of 4 dishes, and it also comes with a few light bites as well as this dessert here. Apparently, I order using the TV. We'll go with the lasagna, the cucumber salad, and the chicken Milanese. For dessert, the vanilla gelato. That looks really good, by the way. I'm going to compare this photo to the dessert they bring out later, and we'll see how similar it is. All right, it's time. Thank you. This is what a $1,000 airplane meal looks like. I didn't get a white tablecloth here, but later in the video, there's going to be white tablecloths and much, much crazier food. And because the menu said small plates, I thought it was going to come out one dish at a time, but I actually like this. Let's go through these one by one. First, we've got this beautiful looking lasagna that's got freshly grated Parmesan cheese on top. It actually looks amazing. Then this chicken Milanese, which comes with a fresh slice of lemon. Then a very fresh looking cucumber and tomato salad. This looks like something I would make at home for dinner. Look, there's even fresh basil and our bread. Looks like a pretty normal piece of bread. Wish it was a little more toasted. It also looks like someone wrote to it. Let's eat. I'm gonna start with lasagna. It's got some really nice clean layers to it, and with those layers, I'm getting lots of flavor. Literally, my only commentary about the lasagna is that I wish it was just a little bit hotter. It's a tiny bit cold, but if you can't tell, I loved it. Let's move on to the cucumber salad. They give me a little pack of salt. I'm a little disappointed that it's not Osmo, but since mine's the overhead bin, I'm going to use it on here. So listen to the crunch. The only thing I don't love is that these tomatoes are a little on the soggy side, and I prefer fresh and crisp tomatoes. I saved the best looking small plate for last. This is the chicken Milanese. Like I said, I was very impressed by this juicy lemon slice they put on the side. And look at the texture on that chicken. How did they get it this crispy on an airplane? Let's see how it's cooked. To me, these gaps that you can see here mean that the chicken's dry and maybe a little bit overcooked. But never judge a chicken before you taste it. Now it's greens. Yeah, the chicken is definitely overcooked. The only thing saving it is this lemon wedge here. But as Gordon Ramsay might say, this chicken's so dry, it just asked me for moisturizer. Let's move to dessert. Thank you. Okay, let's compare this to that picture from earlier. I would say they look pretty darn similar. It's a vanilla gelato with strawberry compote and devil's 55% creative. What I love is that I can actually see the little specks of
Yeah.
vanilla bean in this ice cream. This very jam in here also looks amazing, and the devil's food cake crumble is very hard. So I'm hoping it'll give a nice crunch. Oh, there are pros and there are cons. The bad news is that the devil's food cake is sort of chewy, which unfortunately almost makes them taste a little bit stale. The good news is the ice cream has lots of vanilla flavor and the strawberry jam is warm. I'd almost prefer just the ice cream and the jam, but for $1,000, I would have expected a little bit more. But let's keep moving and go to our $5,000 flight on Turkish Airlines, which is known for having some of the best food in the skies for one very simple reason. This guy right here. You see, Turkish Airlines is known for being the only airline with flying chefs on board, which means there's real professional chefs actually finishing and plating your meal right there on the plane. And in a little bit, I'll bring you to see what one of their airplane kitchens looks like. Here you go. Let me just say that Lounge had some of the best airport food I've ever seen. There was homemade manta, which is basically the Turkish version of ravioli. They had Turkish pita, which is very similar to pizza. There was a teppanyaki grill, which means there was a chef doing literal hibachi in the middle of the airport. And aside from the rest of the food and drinks in there, they even had a golf simulator and a flight simulator, which unfortunately made me really dizzy before the actual flight. And now, here I am. The seat is nice, very spacious, lots of room for activities. But the best part, they left me a gift. 7. No way. It's a plate with my name on it. Cheryl. So far, for $5,000, this is seeming very worth it. Thank you. Hot towel. Great way to start a flight. As you know, we're on business class today, so not to flex, but they said this menu is for business class passengers only. Look how big the menu is. I feel like I'm in the Cheesecake Factory. I'm gonna take a look at the menu because the chef is coming down the line right now to take our orders. What are your favorite things on the menu? Like the lamb chops. I'll try the lamb chops. The chef took my order. His name's Maydonsis. And I got an orange juice. 10 out of 10 orange juice. The chef invited me to the kitchen, so Let's go. Okay, so there are two kitchens. This one is smaller and where they prepare all the appetizers, and we'll go to the other one in a minute. And look at this, the captain is hanging out here with us. Yeah. They're about to serve our appetizers using these trolleys here. I think the coolest part is that they have these nice candles. Here is the second kitchen where they do all the entrees. As you can see, most of the food needs to be cooked on land, so you're not allowed to actually cook with an open flame on an airplane, but still so much effort to be doing all of this at 35,000 feet up in the air. I will say though, this still feels like a real professional kitchen. The chef is moving fast. Chef, thank you. Thank you. Looks like we're getting our first bite. Here we have some traditional Turkish cheese bread and eggplant tarts and a meatball. And I even got some tea. Oh, I didn't put the tea bag in yet. Tea tastes a lot better when you actually put it in the tea bag. Cheese bread's delicious. The eggplant tartlet is actually my favorite so far. The meatball, a little bit too hard. The seasoning is incredible. Oh, look, bread. Looks like I actually got two breads. One is a sesame bread. The other is apparently
65%.
I love the sack that it comes in. It feels very, very heavy for a piece of bread. Butter.
What's slower, man? What the hell is going on?
Okay.
Sesame bread instead. This one is much better. And what a great view to be eating a slice of bread. All right, here come the official
GPU
appetizers.
100% use हो रहा है
Whatever you want in this cart right here. And as you can see, the chef is
100 हो गई है?
actually these table side.
नहीं बगैर लॉन्च हुए गेम GPU for some reason Epic Game launcher use कर लो